Instead of playing E7 like this, try this. Now for reference, in this example, E7 is going to be the 5th chord in the key of A. We're going for that mixolydian sound. The idea is to first play a melody on the high string. It's going to sound like this. Ideally, you want to learn how to play your major scales horizontally too. Now, if I play the A major scale starting from E, that is the 5th note, I'm going to have the mixolydian mode. Now, a mode is no more than a major scale starting from a different note. That means that if I play the A major scale starting from E, I'm going to have the mixolydian mode. Now, with that information, I use this E7 chord as a reference point, and I use these notes to create a melody. Now the next step is going to be to harmonize that melody using some triads inside the scale. Now I'm mainly playing on strings 1, 2, and 3, so a really good exercise here will be to harmonize the A major scale in all their inversions just using the top 3 strings. Now I'm going to start with the lowest triad that I can play. In this case, root position, I'm going to have A major, the 1 chord, to B minor, the 2 chord, C sharp minor, the 3 chord, D major, the 4 chord, E major, the 5 chord, F sharp minor, the 6 chord, G sharp diminished, the 7 chord, and back to A major. Again, all root position. Now let's harmonize the A major scale using first inversion triads. My lowest triad is going to be the 6th chord, F sharp minor. Then I'm going to go to the 7th chord, G sharp diminished, A major, the 1 chord, B minor, the 2 chord, C sharp minor, the 3 chord, D major, the 4 chord, E major, the 5 chord, and I'm back on the 6th chord, F sharp minor. And the last one, let's harmonize the scale using second inversion triads. My lowest triad is going to be the 4 chord, D major, to the 5 chord, E major, to the 6th chord, F sharp minor, to the 7th chord, G sharp diminished, to the 1 chord, A major, to the 2 chord, B minor, to the 3 chord, C sharp minor, and back to the 4 chord, D major. Now with all that information, let's go back to the example. So I'm going to start with this E major root position triad as my reference point. If I put my pinky in the 10th fret of the high string, I have the flat 7 here. 12th fret is the root, E, whole step below is the flat 7. So here I'm going between E7 to E major. Then I'm going to go a whole step below and I'm going to slide from D major to E major. Now if I play D over E, I have a lot of color here. I got the flat 7, the 9, and 11. Then I'm going to play the 2 chord and the 3 chord in the key of A. So A major is the 1 chord, B minor is the 2 chord, and C sharp minor is the 3 chord. Now B minor over E, I have the flat 7, the 9, and the 5th. And C sharp minor over E, I have the root, I have the 3rd, and I have the 13th. So that's all the information I'm using. If I put all that together, I have this. Now let's transcribe this idea to another place of the guitar. Strings 1, 2, and 3 still. So now instead of playing root position triad, I'm going to go to E major first inversion. Now I need to find the flat 7. Here's the root, whole step below is the flat 7. Now here I have the 7th chord, right? G sharp diminished. And again, the 7th chord with the bass on the 5 chord, E, is going to be an E7 chord, right? Now I can create this part here. Next part, I was sliding from D major root position to E major root position. Now I'm going to slide from D major first inversion to E major first inversion. So I have this. And to finish the 3 chord to the 2 chord, I'm going to play in another inversion. Here I have C sharp minor, and here I have B minor. So I have this. And then back to D major first inversion to E major first inversion. So I have this. So a really good practice here is to transcribe your ideas to another part of the guitar. You're going to have a different sound with the same information. So if I put all that together, at the end I'm going to have this.